Side Hall Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Victor Wembanyama.
And we've seen his rebounding improve during the last several months. He seems more aggressive and assertive at getting after it and trying to make a real effort on the glass.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in down.
Undefeated. Everybody's opportunity is playing or the guy on the side. Really, all Tatum needed.
Now here's Fox against Atlanta. Game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
7'5" guys shoot this.
Of course.
I call Joe Mazzulla, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Sohan, 15 in his last outing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum, and the Celtics far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together. Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Now here's Sohan. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Sohan, left side. Takes a 13-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Assist from De'Aaron Fox.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Free throw's good for Fox. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Second free throw, no good. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Sinks that one from the post. Fox has got 5 points.
How about the soft touch from Fox, measuring the floater beautifully? Love his initiative.
Here's Holiday. No points so far. Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Line for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Barnes. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
So he gets them both. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Wembanyama against Porzingis. Here's Brown. Rejected by Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boston with some changes. Horford comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for White. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Spurs lead by 7. Left side, Wembanyama. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Horford inside. Wembanyama on him. And here's Brown for three. Again, Brown missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Outside Johnson from the arc. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Holiday finds Horford. Pass to Hauser. Down low. Here's Brown, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
He misses the free throw. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
He hits the second from the line. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. Vassell passes to Fox. Over Holiday. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. The three ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got his fourth rebound in this one. Fox outside. Barnes a screen. Outside Wembanyama. Launches a three. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Celtics trail by 13. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Attention fans now on the court. It's your high squad. Get loud and listen to the spirit. It's time for some defense and offense.
Cadiz checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Fifth best, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
San Antonio on D. 13-point lead. Holiday passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. 5 on the clock. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
No good on that one. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
San Antonio with the ball. A 12-point game. Now here's Paul. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Bassey can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
San Antonio leading by 10. Outside Paul. Cash money on the open jump shot.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, that's pretty good defense there to meet him at the rim, but that was just an outstanding finish.
Here's Fox. Horford with the block.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, if you ask a coach, what do you want out of your players? The answer is often effort, ability, and selflessness. Drew Holiday has all of those and more.
Holiday hits them both. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They're leading by 8. Up top, Paul. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. 3-pointer. Fox drains the triple. Fox has got 10.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Holiday's firing. Tough to keep up with.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Paul to the paint. Here's Bassey, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Holiday. Here's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
Spurs lead by 8. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Ball passes to Fox. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Horford, a screen on Paul. Floats one. Pritchard, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Spurs. Paul. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Paul hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Holiday. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Holiday against Fox. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. And the jumper is good. Fox has got 12.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
San Antonio with the ball. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the 4. Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here he goes. Oh!
Wow! Well, it's amazing to me, the creativity. Johnson showing out.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Celtics trail by 11. White with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Queta. The kick out to White. To the left side wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Castle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Now here's Porzingis. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the left wing. Paul taking his time here. Wembanyama, high post. Over Porzingis. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Queta. He's scoreless. They set the pick. Porzingis passes to White. No good with the triple. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Castle. And Porzingis with the block. White with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Inside. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Paul, a screen on Porzingis. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Paul's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Wembanyama. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
Well, I'll tell you, sometimes Porzingis makes it look easy around the basket.
Outside Paul. Here's Branham. Fires the 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. White against Johnson. White coming through.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Celtics second.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wembanyama screen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you look at Branham. He has the tools, and he works hard trying to put it all together.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, you can see how driven Malachi Branham is as a player. He wants to do as much as he can for his team. He wants to be a major contributor.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Castle misses. Celtics trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Keita. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Got a piece of it. White with the steal. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Got it. And it's now only a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And defensively, Porzingis uses those long arms to create the turnover, and that gets them out and running.
Right side, Paul. Six to shoot. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Paul's got 8.
Oh man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
The first free throw is good. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Celtics trail by 7. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
And what's working here Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Right side. Sohan, right side. Pass to Castle. Fires it. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
A three from Barnes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Brown, a screen on Paul. Here's Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Friday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And he makes the first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Castle. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Outside Paul. Off target from outside. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They grab their own miss. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
The line for the Spurs. Sohan, shooting 1.
One misses.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
Tatum works through the defense inside.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Fox against Holiday. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
San Antonio leading by 6. Sohan inside, hounded by Tatum. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Outside, Brown.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Well, Brown is an active rebounder. He helps take some pressure off the big man.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul. At the line with 1 shot, Jaylen Brown.
Free throw no good for Brown.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Fox surveying the D. Over Holiday. And it's Fox missing. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, Tatum is gifted at sizing up defenses and excellent at recognizing when to shoot off the dribble.
Bassey, pass to Barnes. Boston pulls it in. Here's White. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Fox. Fox hits it right through the contact.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Tatum passes to Horford. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
The first one falls.
Well, talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
White hits them both. San Antonio with the ball. Now Fox. He's got 14. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Outside Tatum. White looking it over. Pure from 3-point range. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Here's Bassey. Pass to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. For 3. Rebounded by Fox.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. Barnes against Brown. Fox outside. Back to Vassell. Outside Barnes. And stolen by Brown. It's a one-on-one situation. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Well, we just saw both sides of Brown's game. He can affect the game multiple ways. It's why he's such a good player.
Three-pointer, Fox gets the 3 to fall. Fox has got 19 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Evening, folks. This first half is like a highlight reel for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox is balling. He's grown into a complete point guard. The shot is there tonight. And when he puts it, the burners on. Watch out.
You can't teach speed like that. If you could, I'd be beating the Jet to the board every night. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Spurs, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
San Antonio leading by 6. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. So it's Boston now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Now here's Wembanyama, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up, and even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And the first one at the line is good. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all, But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Now here's Porzingis. That one goes. Count it. Porzingis has got 13 now.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Vassell. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Count it.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Now Brown. Unloads from 13. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Fox outside. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Porzingis misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Sohan outside. Porzingis against Fox. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Fox. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. They are square in the middle of a 7-game road tour.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Tatum passes to White. Now here's Brown. And it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yellow fans on the court is your squad. White t-shirt, make some noise.
Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. From 11 feet away, Sochan with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Vassell outside. Back to Sochan. And here's Fox. He's covered by Holiday. Clock at 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Fox. Boston with the ball. A 12-point game. And here's Tatum. He's got 13. Porzingis for 3. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Holiday against Fox. There's the triple. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Outside Porzingis. Misses the 3.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And they pick up 2. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Outside, Brown. Right wing. From outside the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And stolen by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Wembanyama screen from the top of the key. Vassell can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Barnes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
That free throw good from Barnes. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Over Fox. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Holiday's got 13 now.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Pass to Hauser from deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now Barnes, defended by Brown. Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Off the mark there with a 3. Celtics trail by 7. Brown inside, working on Barnes. Brown, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Vassell outside, takes the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And he banks in the layup. 15 points in the game.
Okay, Drew Holiday. We see you still have some great handles.
Up top, Vassell. He's got 6. From deep, Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama sinks the 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
going with almost an entirely new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Queta comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 8. White with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Queta. And he gets that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Horford pulls it in. Here's Hauser. Outside White. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. White for 3. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Paul. A shot from the high post. And he knocks the jumper down. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
And teaching a clinic on how to run pick and roll. Paul gets a little space and then takes it himself.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Paul. Pritchard gets it to go.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Johnson. Out to the wing. Releases from 15. Paul shot is off. Celtics trail by 5. Hauser passes to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Hauser. Still without a bucket. Pulls it from 20. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. To the middle. Here's Bassey. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bassey's got his 2nd basket of the game.
One of the best playmakers we've ever seen. CP3's sense for when to pass is legendary.
Pritchard, the pass to White. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Bassey. Now here's Johnson. Horford covering. 6 on the shot clock. The steal. Here's Hauser. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. San Antonio leading by 3. Now Paul. He's got 12. Pass to Bassey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Charles Bassey, 2 shots.
break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 5. Ooh, here's White on the drive.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Derek White.
That's good from White. No good on the second free throw.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got 15 points. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We got to really snatch the ball. You know, it's a real physical game. We've had a lot of times where we could have gotten control of a 50-50 ball, and they're being real physical. You got to grab it, snatch it, like it's the end of the world if you don't get that loose ball.
And Greg Popovich knows a few things about competing. Knows how to push his guys' buttons.
Yeah, it's the toughness he's emphasizing here. Not challenging his guys per se, just telling them the truth.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Antonio. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Castle in at the 3 slot. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Jacks up at 3. Boston pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Pritchard. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Pritchard. Over Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
free throw no good for Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Wembanyama following the bucket by Boston. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs lead by 5. Vassell outside. Wing shot on the way. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. And they double up Porzingis. Tatum from long range. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Fox. There's a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. Here's Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. Holiday against Vassell. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Now here's Fox to win the cold spell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pritchard gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hornets checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Horford in for Hauser. And he makes the first.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Johnson, and it's Paul in for Vassell. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. checked in for Cornet. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Horford. Poked loose. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
The line for the Spurs. Castle taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Walsh is checked in for Boston. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Holiday doubled up to the wing on the left. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Paul. He got a piece of it. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Fox. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. A little mid-range shot is up. Buries the jump shot. Holiday's got 21.
Well, look, they've done a great job getting the ball to Holiday. He's had the hot hand tonight. I keep looking for him.
Now here's Paul. Sohan outside. Back to Paul. To the inside. Clock at 6.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Walsh. Now Tatum. Screen by Horford. Fires for 3. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And it's Fox missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Pass to Holiday. Horford, a screen on Fox. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Fox outside. And here's Sohan. Fox outside. Over Holiday. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Fox has got 31 points.
Struggling in a game that could still go either way. That basket makes him 1 of 6 in the final period.
Tatum on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Well, Tatum is a savvy player. He knows his drive is going to attract physical defense.
For 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And so he makes both from the line.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Back to Paul. Pass to Sohan. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Holiday passes to Tatum. No good on the three. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Sohan, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Paul against White. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's the double team with Horford. Holiday against Paul. Now here's Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Buries it down low. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And here's White. Tatum screen on Paul. Outside Tatum. The three. JT for 3.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
Paul at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Paul. And he can't hit the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Castle. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. Here's Fox. Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
The line for the Spurs. Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Outside Holiday. to Brown. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Now here's Paul. Out to the right wing. Back to Sohan. 1:52 left in the 4th. Shoots over Tatum. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, you know who their #1 option is when they need a big bucket. And Tatum rarely disappoints.
Fox against Holiday. Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. Wembanyama, high post. Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound, Celtics. Holiday's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With the crossover, Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
Here's Fox. Takes it inside. Brown scanning the floor. Over Castle. Money.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. White with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. Trailing by 5. And it's Tatum missing. Sohan outside. Pass to Fox. Tries it from 16. The putback. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Six seconds left in the 4th quarter. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for
he gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. Fox for 3. The shot comes out. And an intentional foul right there.
second personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for two, Jaylen Brown.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Sohan outside. Launches it. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. And Joe Mazzulla on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so it's Boston with the W. This one was in the balance until the final seconds. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now with Grant Hill.